Good evening, and welcome to MSNBC with Andrea Mitchell. Today we will cover the stump speeches of former President Donald J. Trump, Marco Rubio, Camille Herald, and Joshua Sharpener. I hope that you will keep your attention with me today as we discuss these candidates, their policies, and what happened on Monday morning. Thank you. Throughout former President Donald J. Trump's speech, we hear about several things. First, he starts off talking about his background, coming from a strong, hardworking family, he says, and then he quotes, "America is the land of opportunity." And then he goes on to talk about strong border patrol and the right to bear arms, and America needs a winner. But Trump, does America need a winner, or does America need a fair winner? Is America the land of opportunity, or is America the land of fair opportunity? We need a president who's transparent, and your background has disproven your trustworthiness. Throughout former Good afternoon. This is Andrea Mitchell with MSNBC, and today I am reporting on President Trump's response to the AFL-CIO when he asked what Trump will do for labor unions. And Trump responds with, and I quote, "The laborers are the most important demographic." Trump, what about minorities? What about people who are disabled? What about those who can't go out and work for themselves? Saying that the laborers of America are the most important demographic is very, very convenient coming from a white man.
Our most important demographics' ability to do whatever.
Good evening, fellow students of second period AP Gov. This is Andrea Mitchell, and I'm reporting live from Citronelle High School where our election simulation is happening, and I would like to enlighten you to a piece of evidence that is just coming into our office this evening. Let me play it for you. Here we go.
I feel like I was done really wrong.
Camille Herald.
I'm Camille Herald.
I thought I was done real wrong because none of them knew my name for number one. Got asked literally no questions, but had the best stump speech though. Make it make sense.
It was a good stump speech.
The best.
I will admit.
The best.
But you still can't call people idiots.
Tyrone, quit. Addie thinks she's slick and she not.
The narcissism is gonna kill you.
So, with that being said, I would just like to point out the fault of our candidate, Marco Rubio. He's really become a man who's all about himself, and I don't think that we can endorse candidates who are more about their own personal gain than they are about the gain of the nation. Reporting live from Citronelle High School, I am Andrea Mitchell.
Why does this hard-working son of two Cuban immigrants, incredibly handsome Hispanic man, want to be president? And for you, America, I have this to say. I want to be president.
Sharpener, if America is aiming to be a unified nation, we need a leader who is willing to put the mirror down and get to work. Throughout her stump speech, Camille Herald does a great job of addressing numerous things. She first starts off with her initiative to raise funding for public education, and then goes on to talk about raising that minimum wage, and then she proceeds by talking about her pro-choice stance on abortion. She does a great job at really advocating for democratic policies and pushing that agenda. Monday, Josh Sharpener failed to give us really any in-depth information about his policies or what he wants to do as a nation. We know that he wants a nation that's unified and one that's supported by all minorities, and I really think that that's what we will get in this upcoming election. I feel like the Democratic Party can pull a lot of minorities out to the polls, but I think that he would have been more successful Monday if he were to have gone more in depth and really had a stance on some of his policies instead of being kind of neutral or in the middle. Monday, Josh Sharpener failed to give us really any in-depth information about his policies or what he wants to do. Good evening. This is Andrea Mitchell with MSNBC. We finally finished our coverage of what happened here Monday morning, and here is my take. I believe that if the Democratic Party is looking to bring home a win, they must push Camille Herald. She knows what she stands for, she has no problem conveying it, and she will bring home the votes of minorities. If the Republicans have any shot at winning at all, they have to push for former President Donald J. Trump. He is a powerful and dominant speaker, but his ideas are radical, and that makes him a little bit of an iffy choice for them, but he's the best they got. Thank you for tuning in. We hope to see you next time. Andrea Mitchell.